San Diego County's COVID-19 emergency is officially over. It ended today, along with California's state of emergency.
The proclamations gave state and local leaders the legal authority to make, amend, and rescind regulations. They could also redirect funds. The emergency declaration had been in place for nearly 3 years, and tonight, CBS 8's Steve Price takes a look back at the pandemic's impact on our county.
San Diego's very first COVID case was an American evacuated from China who was under federal quarantine here at MCAS Miramar. That was February 12, 2020. Just 2 days after that, the county declared a local health emergency. And not long after that, things quickly went from bad to worse. Local public health leaders knew it was only a matter of time. And on March 9th, 2020,
this San Diego County resident is hospitalized and doing well.
It officially happened. COVID confirmed in our community. And in those next few days, panic spread even faster than the virus.
There's a line just to get in, which I've never seen that happen before. There's no bread, nothing. Everybody's going insane.
Toilet paper sold out, along with hand sanitizer and food. Store shelves empty.
The panic is real, definitely.
San Diegans walking around with masks to try to slow the spread, but it didn't work. On March 19th, a stay-at-home order was issued, shutting down almost everything not considered essential.
The beaches, boardwalks, and parks are closed. This includes the water.
Schools closed too. Kids suddenly trying to figure out how to learn online, and it wasn't going well.
You've got a generation of children that are just being scarred by this experience.
Frustrated, parents and students took to the streets demanding schools reopen.
Multiple times my kids have been upset, depressed.
In May 2020, some restrictions were lifted, but a video posted to social media showed a bar in PB packed, and county leaders were furious.
We simply cannot tolerate such blatant and intentional violations of the public health order.
In June, San Diego County passed 10,000 cases, and in July, with numbers spiking, bars, indoor dining, and many small businesses were forced to shut down again.
Shutting us down all over again. How am I going to keep my salon, my dream business,
It was a rough summer, but in September, schools were allowed to reopen. Then in November, we hit a tragic milestone, passing 1,000 COVID-related deaths in the county. In December, a nurse became San Diego's first civilian to receive a COVID-19 vaccine, but the rollout was slow and for many, too late. More than 155,000 San Diegans tested positive and 1,500 died in December and January.
It's been hard. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's been hard for me. It's been hard for my staff. It's been hard for the doctors and the nurses and the pharmacists and everybody in the hospital.
The county then came up with a new plan to get shots out quickly to the community, opening vaccination superstations like this one at Petco Park, capable of vaccinating thousands of people daily. January 2021 also had another first. 2 gorillas at the San Diego Zoo tested positive for coronavirus. It was the first confirmed human-to-ape transmission.
They're doing okay. They're experiencing some mild symptoms, and we continue to observe them, but they're drinking, they're eating, and they're interacting with one another.
In March, we passed more than 1 million vaccines given, and in June, California's leaders lifted most restrictions. The timing wasn't great. A few weeks later, we got hit hard with the Delta variant, which turned out to be much more contagious than the original strain of the virus. And in December 2021, Omicron arrived. In 2022, we rode a roller coaster of outbreaks, and in 2023, we're still experiencing around 200 to 300 new cases a day. If this continues, our county will hit 1 million confirmed cases sometime this summer. Steve Price, CBS 8.